So now we have successfully deployed our machine learning web application on EC2 instance and it is running perfectly fine. We can able to access this web application through mobile, laptop or any device using internet. So it is accessible in all the region. Now the next step is we are using AWS free resources. So if we be in the limit of the AWS resources, then we won't get charged. But to be on the safer side, we need to delete all these resources that we are using and we need to terminate the session so that we won't get charged if the services get exhausted. Now, this is a very important step. Make sure that you follow along. So now the service is running properly. We have tested this. If you want to keep it as it is, you can keep, but it will get charged. And if I shut down this my laptop machine, then it does not mean that your server will get stopped. It is not deployed on my machine. It is deployed on the cloud service. So even if something technical issue happened with my laptop, still it will not affect my server. This is the benefit of deployment on cloud. Now what we will do, we will terminate everything and delete all the servers that we have built so that we will not get charged further. So first thing is open the terminal. Here you can see the service is running. You can just test this service using entering the details on your forms. So let me press Ctrl C first. Okay, now we have terminated the sessions. Now if I refresh this website, it will not work because the server is stopped. Okay, now once the server is stopped, we need to delete all the files which are present on this machine. So I will just pass -ls -l. These are the files present on my machine. So first I will delete all the files because if you don't delete, then it is consuming the storage services, which is paid. So that's why we need to delete it. So to delete those services, you can just open the WinSCP, select all the files and click on this red cross and OK. So here you can see all the files are getting deleted. Let's delete this as well. So this files are deleted. Let's verify again using this machine. So again, let's type -ls -l, enter. Total is 0. That means we have deleted all the files present on the server. So now we can close this EC2 instance window machine. So now I'm terminating the connections. Now let's go to this part and go to EC2 home. Let's refresh. Now see, currently there is one server which is running. Key pairs are 1, security group 3, and instance is 1, volumes is 1. So first thing we need to do is terminate all these services which are using volumes for storage, security group for security person, key pairs for authentication, and one running instance. So first go to running instance. This is running. So after deleting all the files, we need to stop this instance. So select this part like using this checkbox, and you can go to instance state, and from here you can stop, reboot and terminate. The meaning of stop means we are just stopping these services. Later on, we can again start the same service. You will get the same code and same services running on this machine. But we will directly terminate the instance. Means we will delete everything which is present on this instance, as well as we will terminate this instance also. So we don't require this instance later on. That's why we are going to terminate. But if you want to work on the same machine again, you can just stop instance for temporary hours. Or if you want to reboot the instance, means restart, you can do the reboot instance. As of now, we will terminate the instance, means we will delete everything. So let's click on terminate, and it will terminate. So if you refresh it again, now see, there is no instance running. Now let's go to EC2 instance again, home page, and refresh it. So currently there is no running instance, but there is instance 1. Let's go to instance 1, and here you can see shutting down. Okay. So if you just refresh, it will take almost 2 to 3 minutes to get instance state equal to terminated. That means you are on the safer side, you will not get charged for this particular service. So let's see for the other services. Let's refresh it again. Volumes is no longer available because we have deleted the entire server. Instance is available one, but it will not cause any problem. Let's go to key pair. Key pair 1 is present, so we are utilizing that service. So select this, go to actions and click on delete. And again, let's refresh. No key pair is present. Go to EC2 instance, refresh. So we have deleted everything. Only security group is present. Let's go to security group. Default we haven't created. We only created full access and launch wizard. So we need to delete this two security group. So let's select this two security group and let's click on delete actions, delete security group, confirm delete button. If you try to delete default, it won't work because it is not created by user. So if you see default is present, it's totally fine. It will not get charged. Let's go to EC2 dashboard again, refresh and check. So now there is only one security group which is created by default only. So we don't have to delete it. It won't get charged. There is only one instance showing. Let's check. And if you refresh here, you can see the status terminated, means it is deleted. So after a couple of minutes also, this status will be gone, like this instance or record will be gone. So now if you see, once you deploy everything, then you need to delete everything also to be on the safer side. And if you see such number like 00000, that means you are on the safer side. Whatever service we have used for this kind of deployment is deleted and terminated. So you won't get charged for this particular deployment. So this is just a test project to see whether you can able to deploy the like machine learning model on AWS or not. So once you are done with this deployment, you need to delete all the things and verify all the resources are not utilized. Otherwise, you will get charged for that particular service if you go beyond the limit. So this is all about how you can deploy, how you can train, maintain, manage and deploy your machine learning model on Amazon Web Service. So you can try building few more applications and using Gradio, Streamlit and all. And if you want, you can deploy that on AWS machine also using this way. So try working on such kind of deployment and project and make sure that you follow all the particular rules because it will get charged. So this is all about how you can deploy machine learning model on AWS cloud.